vulnerability. So there's a difference between transparency and vulnerability. I want you to understand that. Transparency is being honest, being open, and being sincere. But vulnerability is the state of being open to emotional or physical harm. So there's a different level of transparency and vulnerability. Transparency is like, how was your day today? Well, it was pretty good. Vulnerability is, actually it wasn't that great, and here's actually what happened, and here's how it made me feel. So Proverbs talks about the wounds of a friend can be trusted. So also being vulnerable with, when you said this or when you did that, this is how it landed on my heart. Because in a marriage, we don't just want to be transparent, but we want to be vulnerable with how it's really affecting our hearts and our inner person. 1 Peter 3:10 through 12 says this, "For whoever desires to love life and see good days, let him keep his tongue from evil and his lips from speaking deceit. Let him turn away from evil and do good. Let him seek peace and pursue it. For the eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are open to their prayer. But the face of the Lord is against those who do evil." So we're seeking peace, and we're going to pursue that. I want to tell you about a book, and it's called The 9 Lies That Will Destroy Your Marriage and the Truths That Will Set It Free. I'm going to say it again really quick. The 9 Lies That Will Destroy Your Marriage and the Truths That Will Set It Free. And it's by Robert Paul and Greg Smalley. And in this book, they talk about just a couple of ways that can help you be vulnerable in your relationship. So it's 2 different types of conversations. It's the work talk and it's the heart talk. Work talk is about like logistics, the things we need to get done in our home. And a heart talk is about feelings, emotions. You love a good heart talk, don't you? You do. He's working on it. But it's about, a heart talk is about sharing the deepest part of yourself with another person. The substance of a heart talk is feelings, and the goal is closeness and intimacy. I love this thought of the word intimacy. Intimacy is into me, you see. Intimacy is into me, you see, and that's the kind of closeness that we want to have in marriage. And trust and vulnerability together is what equals intimacy. So the first step in having a work talk or a heart talk is to just open up the opportunity to have a conversation and making it very clear, this is a work talk or this is a heart talk. And I know, guys, this is going to feel very strange at first if you put this into practice, because it's going to feel just uncomfortable. How would you describe it?
It didn't feel natural at first.
Yeah.
To
bring clarity.
We're having a work talk.
Right.
You know, welcome to my business. Glad you got on my calendar. But it honestly really did help.
That's because I was right.
Oh, I'm getting serious.
Yeah.
No, it did help to clarify between work, W-O-R-K, and heart, obviously H-E-A-R-T. But it helped to go, because I would come with work talk, she would come with heart talk, and she would leave hurt. Because she's trying to, the purpose of a heart talk is to be known, not fixed, not resolved,
Not solutions.
not solutions. And I'm here, I've had great solutions. I have some of the best solutions to what you're dealing with right now. Matter of fact, I have 3 solutions. I've written a business plan around each. You know, that's what I'm thinking in my head. But it really helped us because we weren't even on the same wavelength. So she would just come wanting to be known, and I was like, well, if you do this, this, and that, and then she would be like, I don't need a pastor right now, stop trying to pastor me. I'm like, well, can I coach you? And she was like, I didn't mean
He really does have great ideas.
Great leadership coach. I can help you.
Yeah.
No,
I just don't always want to hear
You
him.
see what I'm saying? Is we come and we're like, let me fix this. And she's like, she's just wanting me to know her, which she's inviting me into intimacy, and I was missing it the whole time.
Right. And I want to say this caveat too. Don't have work talks and heart talks on date nights. Because it's not going to go great. Because this is work. This is some serious things. So a heart talk, I want you to think of it like marital ICU. It's crucial to your marriage and to your relationship. So this is going to be up on the screen for you. If I come to Daniel and say, I need to have a heart talk with you, this is the process I'm going to go through. I'm going to identify the feelings. And then I want you to care about the feelings, and I want you to attempt to try and understand the feelings, even if you don't agree with them, because feelings are not right or wrong, they're just feelings. Right? This is so good for us right now, guys. We're having a counseling session
Thanks
in
for
front of
coming.
you. Okay, so it's ICU. So the listener is going to focus on the feels, not trying to fix it, right? So the listener is going to identify the feelings your spouse is feeling, then summarize back what you heard, and then seek to understand why I would feel that way.
So in real time, like Tammy would come to me, it's taking me a while to learn this, and she would say, this situation happened, and I would say, sounds like you're feeling rejected.
Mm-hmm.
And she would go, yeah. I would go, so sorry you felt rejected. That's an awful way to feel.
Mm-hmm.
Before, I would have gone, you felt rejected? Well, often I would invalidate her feeling. That wasn't rejection. They didn't mean that. That's irrelevant. What I needed to go is, right now my wife is feeling rejected, and I need to acknowledge that, care about that enough without trying to resolve it or fix it, which is very challenging. But this is why this feels so awkward at first,
Right.
until you get in a rhythm of hearing and learning, and then you know your spouse in deeper ways.
Right, and it's, as much as we would love our spouse to know us so much that they know what we're thinking and feeling, like, it's just not fair. So it wasn't fair for me to be upset at him when I know him and I know what he's gonna do. So this helps to kind of clarify, like, hey, I'm not coming to you for solutions right now. And I'll give you on-time example is, this move to Texas has been hard for me personally. And I don't want to go back to Virginia. This is my home. You are my home. You are my family. But I've also been grieving random things. I mean, I would cry and he'd be like, oh Lord, I've messed our family up. What have I done? I moved everybody across the country to Texas. I'm like, time out. We made this decision together. It's not about that. But also, I'm just sad today. So he knows now that I might text him and be like, hey, I'm having a hard day. And he knows not to say,
It's the call of God.
Yeah.
It's okay. We know We had a prophetic word. 3 of them.
remember that dream you had? He doesn't do that. No. He's like, tell me about that. What is it? What's going on? And when he comes right in the door from work, it's not the best time for me to say, I need to have a hard talk right now with you. That's not the best time either. So also having the conversation of, hey, is this a good time? If not, within the next 24, 48 hours, I really need to talk with you about what's going on. If your goal as a married couple is to be business partners, then a heart talk is optional. But if your goal as a married couple is to feel genuinely close and connected with one another, then heart talk is the most important kind of a conversation and worth it.
That's right. All right, we're gonna skip number 3.